come to you from the Metroplex just outside Dallas. It's Texas Stadium in Irving, Texas. Thanks for joining us tonight. Both of these teams hoping that their 13th game will be a lucky one for them as the Packers square off against the Cowboys. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Crosby will be kicking off.
The Packers will be kicking off to start the game. Jones back to return.
This one is handled by Jones. Jones is able to get it to the 23-yard line. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know the defense wins championships.
Dallas
and we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. It says both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure. Don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaways.
Hey, watch the screen.
They give it to the halfback. Pushes off. Collins is there on the stop.
On the run.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
So a pickup of maybe 3. It's second down and 7 to go.
26-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Packers with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch that screen. Regular.
They'll take off. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 39.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Here we go. Let's go. All right, now. Everything you got. Set. Let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch your eyes. Yeah, you see me.
On the call. Midfield. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he'll take it all the way.
Dallas.
Touchdown. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown. Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Dallas jumps ahead by a touchdown. Breyer in to kick this one off.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Blackman back deep to return.
From the 2-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Regular.
Taylor, the lone back. Gets the toss to the left. Gets away. Carpenter is there on the stop at the 20.
Right now they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. What's the hard count?
Taylor, the lone setback. He takes the delayed handoff. Ferguson is there for the tackle.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Here we come. Knock him back. Regular.
Only one man back. Passing here on 3rd and short. Stepping up. Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 31-yard line.
39-yard punt, return for a gain of 1 yard.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Stay at home.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Get it up.
With the throw, it's a fumble. The Cowboys recover it. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Get me going.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Number 17. Didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Good shoot. Come on.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Witten comes in motion.
Watch the play. Everything you got. Play it. Play it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Come on.
With the throw, he finds his man. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Number 84 is able to come down with it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
Ball right around midfield.
47-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Do something. Do something. Here we go, baby.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
From the start. From the start. Ain't no thing. Go make a play. Look quick.
He's going to run. Barnett is there on the stop at the 48. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
And that's a good play by the defensive unit. They let the play develop, and they were right there to bring him down when he decided to run.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, B. We turning it up.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Cross play to the left. Pushes off. Woodson is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball at about midfield.
6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Harris is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Owens makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
First and 10.
Danny. Yeah, you see me. Not today. Let's turn
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Number 84 in motion. Hand it off. Pickett comes up to make the play at the 31.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Hampton is there for the tackle at the 28. Farber got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We good. Rush in.
Romo with split backs. Witten, the man in motion. Going for the first on short yardage. Gets rid of it. Complete to the fullback. Ball loose. The Packers are there to pick up the ball. What a great strip. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's go now.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Don't make a play. Come on. Build in.
Ware is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Taylor takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Play football. Under 10. Take it up, baby.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Cowboys.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is...
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
7, the Packers. Nothing. The teams are ready for the second
Ball
quarter.
on their own 24.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
All right, now. Be careful. Stay
The backs are lined up in an eye.
baby. Come on. What's the hard count? Everything you got.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Williams is there on the stop. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
10.
Ball on their own 33.
On the 33-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Stay at home.
Only one man back gets the call. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 37. Taylor picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Hey, watch the counter.
Handoff to the tailback. He was really hit hard on that play.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go. They ain't got nothing.
Handed off to the back. James tackles him, and they won't get the first. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ryan comes into the game for the punt. Jones back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Not today.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Papinga makes the tackle at the 20-yard line. He tried to scramble but couldn't find any running room.
That's one of those plays where it might have been better just to throw the ball away.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Barber, the deep man. Papinga comes up to make the play at the 21.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
3rd down and long coming up here.
On the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch the screen. You need a run.
Green Bay with 6 defensive backs. Throwing. Knocked away.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Blackman sets up to run back the punt. From the 37-yard line.
42-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards. They'll take over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
There we go, D. Under 10.
Taylor, the lone back. Deep throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Jennings was his intended target. Hamlin had the coverage on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Play football. Come on. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Where is there for the tackle at the 43. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 3rd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
It's on. Knock him out.
Carr will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. Terrence Newman has it. The alert cornerback gets the interception.
He has a way of becoming a receiver. He just shadows so well.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 41-yard line. The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, let's go.
Tucks it away. Papinga comes up to make the play
on the run.
at the 32. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Rush in.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Fumble. The Cowboys are there to pick up the ball. The ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense was able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
We're coming to wreck. Let's go.
Romo back in the shotgun. Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Collins brings him down before he can reach the marker. Number 84 caught it short of the first down marker. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. The veteran kicks it through.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 4-yard line, powering ahead. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Good shoot.
Carr scans the defense from the gun. The rush is on, and it's intercepted. The 30.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 25.
One of us gonna make a play. All on us, y'all. Come on.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 17 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Get some slack going. Solo.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Knocked away. Number 88 was the intended receiver on that play.
On the coverage.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, B. Step it up, fellas.
The Packers with a 4-man front.
Hey.
Canton is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Looked a little like a college play, but it picks up the first down. They'll come out on 1st down and will try to make this red zone visit a successful one. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Under 10. Stay backside.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Stepping up. Great play by the veteran linebacker.
Yeah, he's still a very strong competitor, and he loves the blitzing game.
The Cowboys call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. We're at the 1 minute mark.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Here I go.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Romo sends a man in motion.
Watch the snap down.
Dropping back.
Short one.
Closing in. Throws it. Almost intercepted.
Third and 15. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Danny, come on.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Here comes the blitz, and he hits his target. Barnett is there for the tackle at the 16.
Makes the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, but I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
McBride is just about ready to kick this one away.
Blackman back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 4. The Packers don't have much time as they start their drive at the 29-yard line. Romo returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
We coming to wreck.
Out of the gun.
We don't get nothing. Do something.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Midfield. Hamlin comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
That ball was thrown so hard the defense never had a chance to make a play.
First and 10.
In fact, I doubt they even saw it after it left his hand.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Carr using split backs. They'll go with a play fake. Brings it down looking to run. James is there on the stop at the 41. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Hey, stretch.
They're blitzing. He's going to run, keeping it at 5. Spears comes up to make the play.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get it up. Watch the back.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Low throw, but he has it. The Packers call a timeout. That's their last one.
Passing on first down is a way of keeping the defense off balance. If you're successful, it could set up big runs on first down or any typical passing situations.
2-yard gain. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick was wide and off the mark. And this should be the last play of the half.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Go make a play.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Papinga is there for the tackle at the 29. After the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-0 Cowboys. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
13, the Packers. Nothing.
McBride will be kicking off.
Blackman back to return.
From the 2.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Ball on their own 26.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. Get my cut, man.
Carr sends a man in motion.
Get me going. Be careful. Here we go, baby.
Over the draw. Hamler comes up to make the play at the 30. Taylor at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go. From the start.
Handoff to the tailback. Carpenter is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 38.
38-yard line.
All right, here we go. Don't stop that motor. So
Taylor lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Let's do our thing. Deuce it.
And with a counterplay, Newman is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successul running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Slot going. Back it up, baby. Sit. Hut. Hey, watch the screen. Not today. Let us dictate.
A little misdirection. Wright comes up to make the play at the 48. Taylor rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey. Don't be announced. Sit. Keep it up.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 48-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him bull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Morency in the backfield. Franks goes in motion.
Hey, let's go. Defense, get ready.
Looking for room. James comes up to make the play at the 42. Morency runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch the back. It's showtime, baby. Sit. We like to practice rules. Hey, watch that screen.
Tosses it left. Henry is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
39-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. And they'll have a 4th down now after no connection on that short pass.
Receiver on the play.
Ryan will come in now to punt it away. Jones sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Clear. What's the hard count?
Out of the I formation. Bonus play to the right. Heel is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Barber had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards. Second and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Check it. Let's go. Come on.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Romo sends a man in motion. Gets The toss to the left. Number 50 holds him down behind the line.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to plays. And they were right there to shut it down.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do our thing.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
All day, baby. Come on.
Receives the handoff. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
McBriar is ready to punt this one away. Blackman lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Ain't no fence.
Taylor in the backfield. Driver, the motion man. Takes the toss to the left. Carpenter stops him at the 33-yard line. Taylor picks up some tough yards there.
Second and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Carr with a man in motion.
Play football. How we?
Drops back. Under pressure. Launching this one deep down the middle. This pass is incomplete.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Third and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, B. Stretch strong. Let's go now. Hey, watch out.
Looking upfield. Spears comes up to make the play. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. So they'll line up to punt after going 3-and-out. From the 14-yard line, Jones manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 15.
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
We coming to wreck.
The Packers come out at a 4-3. Handoff on the draw. Harris is there for the tackle at the 23.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
2nd and maybe 3.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
All right, let's go. What's the hard count?
Green Bay comes out at a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Dumps it off. Pass ball's incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
So 3-and-out, and they'll line up to punt. The 29-yard line.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 13-0. Cowboys. The Packers have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
About to begin.
Hey, let's go. We gotta have it, D. Hey, watch that screen. Go make a play.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. Play action. Throwing. It's batted away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Check it. Be careful. It's showtime, baby. Let's go, boys.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. Drives was his intended target.
Driver, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
All right, now. Bring it.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Sack. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Ryan comes into the game for the punt. Jones is back to receive this kick. From the 28. Jones is tackled almost immediately at the 29. Ball on their own 29.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Yeah, you see me. Deuce it. Come on. Watch it.
The Cowboys line up in the bunch formation. Steps up, throws it. He hits his receiver. Barnett is there on the stop at the 43.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Turn it up now.
Tucks it away. Play action with the throw. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
You can't stop me. Stay both now.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Collins comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here I go. Watch each other back.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Huge hit.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
McBriar will come in now to punt it away. Blackman into return. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch him. Be careful. Sit. Hut. We coming to red. Hut.
Stepping up with the pass. It's batted away. Franks was the intended receiver on that play.
Hamlin on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Safety right. Hey, watch the ball.
Dallas with 6 defensive backs.
It's showtime, baby.
Throws it. Incomplete. Jennings was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Jennings, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Oh, this is too tough for you. Play pass. Blue down.
From the gun.
Big play now, big play.
Dropping back. Pressure. Fires this one deep. He has it. Williams is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Solo! Danny! Ain't no thing. From the start.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. Hamlin comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
There we go, D. Hey, stretch.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Hold the look. Let's go.
It's a blitz. Closing in. Going for the deep man. And he can't hang on.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Terrell Owens returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
It's on. Let's run, man.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Drops back with the throw. It's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Jones was his intended target. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Turnover. Hey, watch the screen.
The Cowboys come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Deuce it. Make him go short. There we go. Stay with those receivers. Close.
Protected well. Throws it. Knocked away. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
But you also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
2-minute warning coming up.
Play pass. Hey, let's go one.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. And he hits his target.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking. He sees his options. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on fourth down.
Will. Let's do our thing. Watch your eyes.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Clear. You can't stop me.
They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Going long. And they have to go to the areas that need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Let's go. From the start. What's the hard count? Under 10.
Ace.
Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 21.
Watch the play. Let's go now. Let's go. Be physical.
Barber is the deep back. Whitten moves in motion.
Check it out, baby. Tampa. Here we go.
Tucks it away. This one will be spotted at the 31-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
2nd and short.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the back.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Owens comes in motion.
Come on. Danny.
He gets the carry. Papinga is there for the tackle at the 35. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3 with the carry. Number 50 comes up to make the play. Gain of 6 on the play.
6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 41-yard line.
Good shoot. Watch out.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Yeah, it's on. Get my cutback. Keep it up. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Keep moving.
Hands it off.
It's a run, man. It's a run.
And is there for the tackle at the 40.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
Ball on their own 40.
6. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the run. Deuce it. All on us, y'all.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
It's a run.
Hand it off. Collins is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Barber has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground.
Showtime, baby. Here I go. Do something. Danny. Set.
He'll take a knee.
Watch your man. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Watch screen. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Under 10. Bring it up. All right, now.
He'll just take a knee.
Let's go now. Here we go, baby. Good shoot.
They scared.
Let's go. We turning it up.
Stay focused, DB.
Yeah, you see me.
Not much of a contest as the point differential is 2 touchdowns.
The Cowboys 13, the Packers nothing.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.